I am so mad. My video cut off on me and I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, we were talking about damaged men. This is part two. I'm gonna make this quick because I'm scared. I don't know why the video. It was not even the video. G. It was like the app just went completely left. I'm like, how could you just go funky like that? And I recorded a whole second video. Now I got to kind of remember everything I was talking about before with damaged men. But really, I remember I was kind of on this little thing talking about, yes and no. Saying a damaged man can't seem to really, just be able to talk, answer certain questions because they don't even know what the hell they're going. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to say sorry. They don't know how to admit to their faults. They don't want to live in the reality of what's going on right now. They want to live in this other world that they came up with in their own damn heads, and it ain't real. And, fantasy land, I don't know what the hell. They might live on video games. I don't know where these men live. They just live in these different places because they're so damaged. This is fantasy world to them. They can't live in reality where we sitting there right now talking. They can't do that. So in the end, us women need to be aware. Even you men need to be aware of damaged people. As everybody always say, that whole, I'm probably going to say it all wrong because I always take sayings and stuff and say it all wrong. But people are going to treat you, it's all wrong. I'm already starting it wrong. How a person acts is how they are. The way they don't sugarcoat how they are somebody different. You get what I'm saying? Like, if a person is not taking care of their kids and they're on child support and they're not doing what they're supposed to do and their bills is always not paid and certain things, this is how they really are. They might pull a facade and tell you that they don't do this and this is what's really happening and, blah, blah, blah. But they, like I said, master manipulators, they will do that to a certain extent. But as you're living with them or being with them, you start realizing that, no, this is who you are. You really are this. Us ladies have to recognize that. We have to stop trying to change these men and turn them into what our Prince Charmings are. They're all frogs, baby. They're all frogs. There are no charmings around here, So we need to we have to be real with ourselves first and then recognize these men for what they're really saying. If you always come home and your man is sitting there on the video game playing the game, he ain't worked all day. You know what I'm saying? Then, but he always talking about, oh, I filled out like 4-5 applications, but you not beating the street. You're not beating the street looking for it. He's telling you who he really is. He's not lying to you there. That's the only time a damaged man will not lie is through his actions. Watch them. That's the only time they don't lie. Whatever they put out there is really how they are. We lie to ourselves trying to make them something else. We built them up. We try to help them. We try to get them focused, whatever. We lie to our friends about them. We lie to our families about them. We're trying to do all these things to make it all great and grander. But really, these men are showing us point blank who they really are. They're not far from what they're doing. So us ladies, one thing, start looking at how these men treat their kids. Do they take care of their kids? How they treat their homes? Do they have a home? Do they go from house to house, living from woman to woman to woman? How do their relationship flow go? You know what I'm saying? They have a thing called money flow, where you see where your money goes and how you spend your money and how you take your money in and, you know what I'm saying, how you get certain things, certain revenue. Same thing with relationship flow. Like, you need to see what his thing is, Is he a cheater? When he leaves these relationships, is it because of him? Is it because of her? Vice versa. You know what I'm saying? What's really going on? You need to start investigating into what these people are about. Just like a job application. You need to start making these dudes fill out an application of how they are. Start really looking into it, because this saves you from dealing with a damaged man. Don't have him come live with you. No more homeless guys. No more homeless people. Me and my friend has a little joke with that, but yeah, definitely no more homeless. Some of these men just moves from house to house because they homeless. They don't necessarily want to admit they homeless. They just get a new female to get with to make them look like they're not homeless, but they're so homeless because if that female was, God forbid, to drop dead right then, they'd be out in the streets, or they have to go with the girl they was cheating on that female with because there's nothing they can do. The family's not going to let him stay there. So homeless. Have his own place. Have his own thing going on. What kind of job he got going on? Is he working? Even if he's working and he's not making as much money as you, where's the ambition lie? Is he trying to get more money? Is he trying to build himself up? Is he trying to go back to school? What is he doing? What's his hustle? You know, what's his financial thing going on? Are you going to be used in this situation? Are you going to be the breadwinner forever? Or is this man is willing to say, hey, right now I'm messed up, hold me down, but you see my ambitions, you see where my drive is, you see I'm doing something, you see I'm pushing to get us to a better place. You know, is he supportive? Does he support your dreams? You know, not supportive as I'm gonna let her do her thing. You know, make that money, girl. Don't let it make you, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to let her do her, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just going to sit back and wait till all the residual money and flow come back in to me. And I'm good. No, he got to be doing something too. Because us women, we like to build our mans up. And men should appreciate that about us women. So as we're building them up, they need to realize that and want to be built up and do for themselves. They want to build us up too. We should have that same thing going on, but vice versa. So yeah, it's gonna rain out here. I smell rain. I'm sorry, sidetrack. But anyway, so and it's getting dark as hell. But yeah, just those things, like those certain things we have to recognize in these men. It's not all about sex. It's not all about love. Literally, Tina Turner did say, like, what's love got to do with it? Sometimes it's just not about that. It's not. It's about, saying, are we at the level that we need to be? And if you are damaged, if you are a damaged man, and you recognize certain things about yourself that you notice that the women you dating, is you can't keep them because you messed up, because you're doing it. You're sabotaging your own situation. Start admitting it to yourself. Start recognizing it for yourself. Start saying, I effed up. I messed up for the one time. My friend used to say, I did that. And once you start admitting it and start focusing on what makes you better for women, not just to put your thing in somebody, you'll be a better person. And guess what? The right one will come for you. And you won't be damaged anymore. There's a way to fix damaged items. There's always a way. I used to get damaged items all the time. Like, oh, damage this out. It shrink. Damage this out. Damage that out. No, some of these things can be fixed. It could be just one little screw missing. I could find a replacement screw, screw that thing in, boom. Guess what? It's not damaged anymore. That thing worked probably better than the original. It's a way to cure yourself from this. But the first step is admitting that you have the problem in the first place and that you're missing some parts. You have to admit that. You can't go looking for a woman to fix it. You have to fix it for yourself. Because you being out there looking for a woman to fix it is no good. It's no good. You're going to keep having these same issues. You're never going to come up. And the woman that you do date, she probably going to be more damaged than you. And now both of y'all in this toxic situation, and we watching TV one day, finding you on the news, you and your girl, on some dumb stuff. That's damage. I have seen couples on the train, just damage, like you could tell, like he's all on her, like, and she's, going off and like, who's this bitch on the phone? And who's that? And he's like, baby, I'm like, they are just so messed up. I mean, I guess they love each other. I can't judge, but it's just so messed up. Because that's not what I want for me. They were very codependent, dependent on each other. And for my situation, I just left. I was very codependent on a person for certain things. But he wasn't even codependent on himself. He was lying to himself that he was so damaged that he didn't even realize, like, what was going on. He left this situation, which ended up, I was more of the breadwinner than him, even though I didn't have the job, believe it or not. he goes to another situation that she's going to be the breadwinner. He's just jumping. He did a whole 360. It's a cycle that he keeps going to keep repeating. And one day he's going to look up, like I said in the other video, going to be 50 some 60 70 years old, and ain't nobody going to be there. They just going to be looking, he going to be miserable, and he going to be thinking back, I should have, I could have, I would have. You didn't though. Don't be that person. Don't be that guy. Don't be that girl. So in closing, because whatever I said in the other video was hot and it's gone. It deleted itself from its fucking phone. Whatever it is, just watch out, ladies. Just watch out, men. Just watch out, because people out here are preying on us, on the good people, and they're hurting us, and they're trying to bring us down to their level, and we ain't on that. We got to go up. Ain't no going down. No matter if you feel like you going down, you got to go up. Especially if you got that heart, you got that mindset, you got that will. Ain't up is where you need to be. Down, don't 360 it either. Don't, no circles. We ain't doing circles, okay? We going up. Let's do that. Let's do that, people. Okay, well, if you like this video, like, subscribe, share, all that stuff that they tell you to do on YouTube. Also, definitely comment below how you feel about damaged people. What about damaged people? What they do, how they do, when they do, you know what I'm saying? If you're damaged, if you're not damaged, you dealt with, tell me some situations. Trust me, I'll be like, oh yeah, that happened to me. Trust me, deal with a lot of damaged men. There's a reason I'm not married. Because I'm a victim of the bull crap. And I have to stop that cycle for myself. So, peace out, y'all. Love y'all. Hit me up. I'll probably do another video. And I think I know the topic, but I'm going to work on that. Probably going to be about God. Love y'all. Have a good night. Bye-bye.